owe Salmon anything. So saying that you base it on your sound's value, but not your dub box value. You know what I mean? You could have 1 million bounties in your dub box, but nobody wants to hear it.
It's the pull power.
There's no, you know what I mean? There's no buzz for it or anything like that. So you can ask for 10,000. That don't mean you're worth 10,000.
Exactly. Yeah. Which brings me full circle moment to the $70 Scandle.
Oh shit!
Right.
Like
I knew. And I have
to. You know why I'm addressing this, because I'm seeing a name in the chat, and I'm surprised he's here. But the $70 Scandle, because people don't realize as a promoter, it takes a lot. It's very expensive, right? Yeah. And a lot of times,
but you are the $70 scandalous.
Well, here's the thing. Here's my. I wasn't really going to address it, but since we're here, the thing is that at the end of the day, I am being crucified, or I have been crucified over that $70, and I have no regrets. Let me put it on record. I have zero regrets of how I handled and went about that $70. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Let's start off with, like I said, when it comes to booking a sound, a lot of sounds feel as though that they can charge a promoter based on the fact of their dub box, because they have to spend all this money voicing for certain artists, right? So it becomes an expensive thing to them, when that really does not have anything to do with the promoter. But a lot of sounds base their price off of that. Okay, given, right? So at the end of the day, my mind, I'm a business person. I deal with numbers. So in order for it to make sense financially, because let's be honest, like, promoters is not sitting up here just doing it, putting on sound classes for charity, just because. No. You're looking to make a profit, right? So when it comes to the numbers, and for me, I'll use me as an example, because I particularly love to do 1 versus 1. So we got 2 sounds. So 2 sounds are charging a certain price, and then I have all my other expenses. I have to come up with a feasible number that balances that out, where I can also make a profit, and it's not so, you know, I'm not really robbing, quote unquote, the people that are coming to support this event. So $70 was the magic number for me.
70, really? You could go 50.
Magic number for me. And honestly, I'll shout out to my business partner Joe, my friend Joe Grind. We both kept that event together, and we had to sit down and strategize what would make sense, because after counting all the numbers, $70 was the
lucky number.
And we toyed between 50, and I'm like, nope. I have to calculate the amount of people who could fit in that venue. I have to. This is the side of things that people are not thinking, right? Or thinking about or realizing. I have to look at the number of people that can fit in a venue, right? Even at the capacity, I have to kind of play with that number to see what is a comfortable number of attendees that I need to make back my money. And $70 was the number, considering the 2 sounds that are involved that people know are not cheap. Okay? Are not cheap. So what people are or not really, I still stand by the fact it's just because I did it. It's not really that they're upset that they had to pay it. It's because I am the one that did it. I strategically chose not to put the price of the flyer, the price of the dance on the flyer, for this exact reason.
I forgot you did that, you know.
People do not. If I had put $70 on that flyer,
now that you say that,
if I had put $70 on that flyer,
Anya, I'm thinking about something. You owe me some retro pay.
What?
Yeah. Because Anya.
Oh my God.
I was a part of promotions for one of your dances. I remember in the cold, wind blowing, I'm tying up banners. Yo, you owe me some money, Anya.
Tell her you need some of that. You need 70%.
Yeah.
I forgot about
that 70 to tax
camouflage in So Supreme.
I'm doing the math, right? 70 times.
What's the camouflage in So Supreme? I forgot what day.
All right, no, but how many people? How many people? That's why you my friend.
How many banners you had to put up?
How many people at place hold? How many? What's the capacity?
Craig, hold on. Stick a pin. Apex. Craig.